Worried tenants in Arizona getting some better news this week. The governor extending the delay on eviction enforcement. Renters who've been impacted by coronavirus can now stay in their homes until November.
But it comes with new requirements for tenants who now need to jump through more hoops to avoid being forced out. The Rebound Arizona breaking down what all of it means. Here's Let Joe Know's Joe Dusing.
They're words tenants and advocates have been wanting to hear.
With a new executive order extending the eviction moratorium on residential evictions until October 31st.
Renters proving COVID-19 health or financial concerns won't be removed July 23rd. The governor's new executive order adds 3 months to the enforcement delay, but it's not a done deal.
We've been seeing these blanket statements, delay until the end of October. That's not true.
Pam Bridge is an attorney with the nonprofit Community Legal Services. While the order says evictions are delayed, Bridge says they're really only delayed for 1 month until August 22nd, unless renters take extra steps with new requirements.
They do these 3 things, the constable will not lock them out.
The first has always been a requirement. Tenants must notify landlords they have a COVID-19 related circumstance.
Tenants should be trying to get any medical records they can, anything from their employer that they can.
Plus $51 for those 2 days.
Bridge says they learned as eviction cases went through courts that written notice and as much written proof of hardship is crucial. Renter's second requirement is a new one. Tenant must request a reasonable payment plan from landlord.
The landlord doesn't have to accept it, but the tenant has to be able to prove, so do it in writing, that they requested a payment plan.
It starts a dialogue with landlords who may not have had income since March when the eviction enforcement delay began. Bridge says courts might decide what a reasonable plan means, but it should be meaningful in case it's contested later. The third requirement, also new. Tenants must show a completed application for rental assistance.
Just sending in a couple documents doesn't mean that you completed the application.
Bridge says the application can go to state, city, or nonprofit organizations. Some have been behind in allocating their millions of dollars. That's a concern. Also, how can renters prove they sent in an application?
Hopefully, the cities and the community action agencies will send an email when your application is completed that says your application is completed, and you will be able to show that.
Landlords also got a little help. The governor allowed $5 million to offset income losses. Bridge says that it's important renters get busy right now. Don't delay. Form a relationship with their landlords. Community Legal Services is coming up with forms to help renters. Go to abc15.com/rebound to get that information. For the Rebound Arizona, I'm Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.